the guy from Pittsburgh, who was also the Frozen, the guy from Pittsburgh. I went out and fed Tiny One. Went to the liquor store, met three beautiful blondes. Sadly, were too young for me. And got some stuff from the store and got my combination chow fun, which is in this bag. And I got the thing I wanted tonight, and Kathy wants a MacBook. So tonight I will be searching eBay and back market for a MacBook for Kathy. I'm gonna pay for it on my new credit card, and then she's gonna give me the cash, and that will get me the money to take Fluffy to the vet at last. So we have beef, chicken, and shrimp. I forgot to tell them no beef. Chow fun. We have Jack Winks, teriyaki, beef jerky. We have. I keep having to clean Fluffy's nose because he sneezes. We have 2 packages of the ever popular toilet paper. I have some fortune cookies for Kathy. I have 3 bags. I put one up there. Our famous chocolate chip cookies. She loves those. And there goes the Fig Newtons falling on the table. And then I will get, I have 2 peach Snapples. This is going to be an all-nighter because I have to go through eBay, try to find her a 13. She's not sure. I asked her, you want a 13-inch, 14-inch, 15-inch, 16-inch. I watched the video. She didn't want to spend $500. She might spend $400, and I'll get the warranty. And I was looking for the picture with the Apple logo on it in my channel picture, but couldn't find it. So my hands are ice cold. I'm still ice cold. I promised Mama Cat I would let her back in, but it's too cold. The cold out there is the kind of cold you get when you go out in heavy fog and it goes through your bones, but there's no fog right now. And it's sprinkling. It's threatening rain. So, and we have a frost warning in the San Francisco Bay Area all the way till Wednesday. We have frost warnings every night for about 3 weeks. It's nuts. It's not cold enough to snow, but it's cold enough to go through you, and you just can't get warm. And even the lounge lizards at the dive bar were out there. I'm pushing the shopping cart at my 2 bad knees. And the blonde out there said, can you give me a ride home? I said, my girlfriend objects. She finds out she hates blondes. And the woman said something to me. And I said, no, I'm serious. She's jealous of blondes. She's always been jealous of blondes. You're blonde. You're very pretty, but you're blonde. I can't take you home. I could take her home in the shopping cart, but God knows where she lives. I came back, they're gone. They're not standing outside. It's just too cold outside. Okay, so I had fun tonight. 1,444,313 views. It went up. So this will be slogging the trenches of eBay and back market to find Kathy a MacBook because she doesn't want an iPad, which I think is kind of dumb. And then the question is, do I get one with the MagSafe, without the MagSafe, 13-inch, 14-inch, 15-inch, 16-inch? I'm going to get her 16 gig of memory if I can, and try to get her a non-mechanical hard drive. Get her an SSD drive, so she has something to work with for a while. And hopefully something fairly new and without the dreaded butterfly keyboard. We'll have the touch bar that people apparently hated. So it's going to be an interesting search for what I'm going to have to do. My one-eyed search for the one-eyed Mac guy. So, I'm going to probably turn on the electric heater. And I took this blanket. I think my mother gave me this. I don't know where I got this from. I'm still wearing my sweats. Of course, the minute I run in here with a cold, it makes me go to the bathroom. So that's my long underwear sweats, long underwear top. So what I did is I found a couple of safety pins, and now I am Macman. Dun, 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 And this way, I'm not as cold sitting here, even though the door's closed. The bolster is blocking the door. I have no weather stripping. That's on the list of things to do next week. And so I can put this over me. Makes it hard to type, but it won't be as cold. It'll go down my back. So let's see if anyone is in chat. I don't know. But it's hard to type, but okay. It's cold. So I came up with, I looked in the drawer for some safety pins. I'd like to have Velcro with this, but on a night where I'm watching YouTube or just sitting here or going through my computer, there he is, Tico Taco Tony, Tiki Taco Tony, Mr. Taco himself. Da 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 da, dee. It's Mr. Taco. Here's Taco. Hi, Taco. And it's really cold. And one reason I wish we had a car. You want to go anywhere? No, I just want to run the heater. It's about 900 in here. I want a house with a fireplace. Why? Do you want to get warm? No, dive in the fire. So I'm warm all night. Boy, to come. Oh, God. I estimate it's going to take, and if I don't want to turn the heater on because Jack get my electric bill, but I think tonight I will turn the heater on. So let me move the Snapple. So I get to, this weird heater has a thing on the bottom that won't turn the heater on. I'm going to turn the heater on. I have a big clunky space heater, but I don't know if it works anymore. And my apartment, well, this apartment was built in the 50s. My stove no longer works. The burners burn out on their own. The oven burns everything. The freezer now, because I cleaned it out, will freeze stuff. They have these giant, under the window across me, the giant, probably 6-foot long baseboard heater, but they wouldn't shut off in the summer. They turned the one off in the boiler room, the one in the bedroom, and it makes this clunky noise because it's steam. Monday they're turning off the hot water. I'm going to be in San Francisco having my CAT scan and lab work, and they want me to do a survey on my knee. What's wrong with my knee? What am I feeling? All that stuff. And going, I don't know when they're going to release me from knee surgery so Kathy and Patty can meet me because they won't let me go home by myself. You've had opioids and you might fall or hurt yourself. I know, absolute nonsense. I broke my leg and knee in 8 places. So, well, it's, hello, Aviary. It's, to search through eBay and back market is probably going to be up all night. I need something to sustain me, and peach Snapple is it. So, aside, if I drink a lot of iced tea, hot tea or hot coffee, I'll be running to the bathroom every 5 seconds. But I haven't had peach Snapple for a while, so this is, Kathy going nuts emergency. So, no, not yet. Not yet. She's going to have to get hold of AT&T or Verizon or somebody, and I'll look for who's the cheapest and get a new modem. She claims she doesn't have any more roaches. So, of course, I'm going to probably take the MacBook up there and have to set it up. So, as soon as I find one, I'll pay the eBay warranty thing, electronic Allstate, probably 2 years. Pay for that, pay for the shipping. Ship to the P.O. Box so no one rips it off. I haven't had a chance to look I got an item from eBay today. That was in my channel members. You can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, where you see content nowhere else. And so to search for a MacBook is very difficult. You don't know who the good sellers are. I watch about Luke Miani, Greg, other people. I would like to get her, but she doesn't want to spend $800. I'd like to get her an M2 MacBook Air. So, and I said anything 7 years older is crap, and the butterfly keyboards are crap. So I'm going to look at probably a 2018, 2019, 2020. but I don't know what that's going to cost because I look a lot for iPads with cellular. I found the brand new one on eBay, but with cellular they add $200 to the price. It'd probably be $600. It's time to grab a bite. One problem with the CHOW, they put in these stupid plastic containers and they leak fluid all over the bag, which is most annoying. And then now we gotta get a napkin and wipe off the soy sauce. I shouldn't eat soy sauce, but after 70, 60 years eating CHOW, I ain't gonna quit now. Leave it in the bag. This is dinner. I went to get cat litter there, but all they had was Fresh Step. It did change one box. This weird tab thing. There we go. Okay. So excuse me while I grab a bite of this. Without soy sauce. 800 pounds of noodles here. I got cabbage in here. There's the first bite. No tacos tonight. Nothing open anyway. Okay. Okay, there's my start of my dinner. I'm very hungry. So, no, not the apartment. Yeah, well, I got christened at the Chinese place, but I will go in my Amazon wish list. I have stuff in the cart. I'll move it to the save for later. I need a mop badly. 2 new mops, cat box liners. I emptied one cat box, put the whole 35 pounds of cat litter in it. I got from Target yesterday. I will be going to Target tomorrow to get more cat litter. Because my goal before surgery is to have 400 pounds of cat litter. To have like 10 bags of coffee, to have creamer, to have Dawn, to have Lysol, to have paper towels, toilet paper. So if I can't walk right, because when I stood outside this morning for an hour and a half in the freezing tundra that is Martinez, after about a half an hour, my right knee started giving me spikes of pain, and I was leaning on the shopping cart. So the right knee is not getting operated on for a year. I'll get the left knee on the 18th. Go to physical. I'm going to try to see with John Muir if I can go to physical therapy here. So I don't have to go all the way to San Francisco. I get off light rail, then I got to walk, or if I take the shuttle from outside, I got to walk to orthopedics. I got to walk back to light rail. Ugh. Of course, if I have Patty's scooter, that won't be a problem. But I hate going all the way to the orthopedics department. It's an all-day trip. I get on, if it's 1 o'clock, I don't get home till 7 or 8 o'clock. And then Tiny One's starving, I'm freezing cold. And with the stupid Mega Millions, they're going to raise the price. I can scrape up $2 from loose change or change I find in the street. But $5 for a ticket? Outrageous. They want to make more money, and they claim it will lead to bigger jackpots, but it'll make it harder to play. And since the poor, mostly the ones who play the lotto anyway, this is going to affect the poor. And it's inflationary. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. So if I ever do win, I'll meet with President Trump and say, remove the taxes from the lotto. They take 34% out before, and then you get the pari-mutuel because you don't get 1.8 million or whatever it is, 1.8 billion. You get maybe a quart, 250,000, 50 million, or 300 million. I want more. And I have a Kathy and a Patty and cats to support, so I need apartment buildings to buy. And I have a 9-bedroom house with 9 fireplaces, including one in the bathroom. I can be warm while I'm taking a bath, you know, and all of that. Hot tub, sauna, whirlpool, place for the cats, catio for inclement weather, and my guy from Pittsburgh helipad. I can see if Trump will sell me a surplus Marine Air Force, Marine One. You know, saw a video. Some guy bought government trucks real cheap, like $1,800. So, yeah, I'm still cold. But this is a big help. I found one little tiny safety pin. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to put Velcro so this can wrap around me. It's not super thick, but it's warm. And then I'm going to be ordering or going to Costco. I hate Costco for one reason. They don't take every credit card I get. I have very few Visa cards. They're all MasterCard. Costco doesn't take. It's weird. Costco will take MasterCard on their website, but they won't take MasterCard. In Costco. The bed is toasty warm right now. I gotta remake it. Well, the night, the cold air comes from the floor, and so my bed is always ice cold. So I want a second electric blanket to put above me. Oh. Well, she has money saved up for the car, but she's going stir crazy. The Blu-ray, the DVD player died. The modem died, her television died, all because of the roaches. Well, not the DVD player died because I think she's too rough on it. I think she broke it. We sent it back, got her money back, but if I ever get super rich or get my apartment building, I will spend the $500 and get her a portable Sony Blu-ray player that are only available in Japan. Her antique store she loves to go to has the whole front of the window with nothing but Hello Kitty and My Melody, and she'd go nuts in there. So if I ever get rich, I'll send her to Japan. I'll go in a separate plane. There's 5 Pokemon centers. There's Hello Kitty. Blue Bear, she might have to go to Korea. My Melody is there. All the stuff she loved. Maybe My Little Pony. I don't know. While I go to the electronic stores on the Ginza and buy all the Apple II software I desire and old game machines and be able to afford Ultima 1, still sealed in the package for $5,000 or something. So, and then if Patty would come over and take care of the cats and feed the cats well in Japan. Or you just have somebody, they'll be in my house come to them. I'll just have a cat sitter take care of the cats. But we fly separate planes, so if the plane crashes, one of us there to take care of the cats. Because I got Kitten is in the back room as far as I know. She did not eat her food. I hope she's okay. So I haven't seen her since last night. She comes out the hallway and cries. But I don't know why she's crying with her food. She's lonely. I think she's afraid of light being on. So, no. She has $3,000 in the bank. So she puts away, she says $300, but I've been nagging her. So is Patty, because Kathy keeps buying purses, t-shirts, tumblers, earrings, had her ears pierced, she bought 3 expensive purses in a space of 2 months, and I paid for one of the purses, come to think of it. I need a purse. You got 3 of them. You don't need 3 purses. Maybe I'll sink in. But Patty and I have told her, you're never going to have a damn car if you keep spending money on crap you don't need. I buy stuff I need, and it's not crap. I need cat box liners, cat food, dry cat food, wet cat food, cat litter, new mops because mine are really old. I can't figure out how to, I have the refills, but I can't figure out how to change them, and you have to twist them, and I gotta have Patty do that in my hands. So now it's $300. She claims she's putting away $300 a month. I looked at her bank account. She had $3,000. That was about 3 months ago. So I don't know what the hell she's doing, but she is having. She's paying off the $2,400 credit card and one other credit card, so that puts a dent in her wallet. So we'll see what happens. Here's your shrimp. But I got to get Fluffy well. I found this website. You pay them by the year or the month. You get a video call from the vet. You describe the symptoms. You show them the cat. And he or she will prescribe the antibiotics, which means I don't have to go to the vet. If I do have to go to the vet, I'll have the $300 or $400 in the bank. Save money on the credit card. No, actually, I won't be able to save money. Well, I'll have the $300 anyway, or $400. That will pay for Fluffy getting to the vet. So, one only problem with this little heater is after a while it starts to cook my leg. I can put gravy on my leg and eat it. So I am not gonna let Mama Cat in because it's just, yeah, my shoulders are still ice cold. This is a nice little soft. I don't know where I got this from. But it does make it a lot easier to sit here while I watch a Trump video or a cat video or Taco Stacks, who goes out and gets scrap and buys storage units and all that stuff. Yeah, they need their shots too, but he's got a respiratory infection. I got that, get that cleared up first. Shots are like $100. So it's like, and I looked up the former ARP, which has now some politically correct weird name, some woke name, and they said they won't take him for shots if he's sick. So first I got to get rid of the sickness. Then I'll go take him to ARP. If I go to Pet Food Express for the shots, it's $100. Shots, microchipping, test. That's per cat. I got to take Mama Cat in. I got to take Kitten in. I got to take Fluffy in. But first, he's got to be well. They won't take him when he's sick because you might get another cat sick. And whatever, he got bit on the tail 2 years ago. I put peroxide in that length, Neosporin, and all I had. That's whatever bit it made him sick. So it's now time for Snapple because I'm losing my voice. Oh, God. The three blondes in the liquor store were absolutely gorgeous. Good. Uh-oh. They have welded this Snapple lid. There we go. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm trying to turn the trigger for a nuclear bomb or something. God. Okay. Yeah, well, I have the receipt here somewhere. I gotta keep these Fig Newton. They gave me, I got Fig Newtons this morning for free. I haven't had Fig Newtons for a long time. Let's see the bill for this. With the tip, this was $18.83 for Chow 1. Before the $20 raise for fast food workers, the restaurants had to all raise their wages because the restaurant workers said, hey, I want to make my money. And Trump today in Las Vegas said, you know, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. I wish he'd done that when I was working for a living. Not the tips, the overtime. I had a lot of overtime because people wouldn't show up to work when I was able to work a long time ago. But, so now the restaurants have jacked their prices up to cover the cost of inflation. You know, all their supplies have gone up, and then the people working there, well, they're making $20 an hour. Why aren't I making $20 an hour? Hello, Newman. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So, and of course, I have to pay for cat food, cat litter, and all this other stuff out of my pocket since nobody ever donates on this channel, which is annoying as hell. Oh. I watched a video today about a 2018 MacBook. The guy, it was all dirty, it was dinged. He did a video on this. I've had it for 2 years, and this is told, do you want this or you want the newer one? Or, you know, so I watch a lot of Mac videos. Watch Luke Miani, Greg's Gadgets, Snazzy Labs. So, yeah. If I ever win the lotto and meet with Trump and do a live video with Trump and ask him many questions, he has not much interest in UFOs. I was kind of hoping he'd release the truth about Roswell and the aliens. He might do that. I would ask him, and I'd say, one thing you want to do is let's give the raise that Biden promised everybody on SSI, $200 raise to make up for inflation. So where's the Geerk? Did he sink? Hey, the Geerk is here. His ship is manned by skeletons, very queer. Giant Kraken sinks his ship. He went down with his ship. I couldn't think of anything else could rhyme. So anyway, I saw it last night when I was in Safeway. Were they going to Safeway or Target? Where did I go? Target. They had gift cards. They had gift cards for Twitch. I never saw a Twitch gift card. Haha. Now, here's a Geerk game. Goes out in sales. Attacks the other pirates. Ants go on land looking for food. And zombies or skeletons attack him. Has to fight them off. Gets back in the ship. He tacks around for a while. He comes across another pirate. They have a pirate. They have a big gun duel. 9 times out of 10 that I've seen, they sink his ship. He's lying there in a raft with broken timbers and an old copy of Playboy hanging onto the raft for dear life. Then he manages to rebuild and start the whole circus all over again. It's the strangest game I've ever seen. And then he has weird things he has to buy and gets buckets of chum or something. I don't or sardines or something, and he eats those. And he has a skeleton crew. It's very strange. So anyway, I like to watch it, but I have no idea what the hell he's doing. But he seems to have a following. He's on the 7 seas, but what does he have to do what does he do when he has to pee? Oh, 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 oh. Anyway. I don't understand why that game doesn't have a tavern at Port Royal without the earthquake that destroyed Port Royal, or a ship's channel where you can get provisions and supplies and tackle and rope and all that and anchors, something. But he's always sinking or starving. You must go look for food. And why there's no survival food. I was looking at some site today. Oh, Amazon, that popped up big bucket of survival food. I don't remember how much it was, but they always have stuff I want to eat, like beef stroganoff, 800 pounds of apple oatmeal, you know, something weird like that. It's only $900. You can survive on this for 2 years, you know. I mean, every goddamn website, if they're not, every YouTube channel I watch, if they don't have some guy wanting to sell you gold and silver, they got a guy wanting to sell you survival food. I wonder if I could freeze dry peach Snapple and have that as my survival drink for everybody. Here's some freeze, just add water. And freeze dried Chinese food. It's always like roast beef, beef stroganoff, potatoes and gravy, scrambled eggs with ham, sour cream. Hard to chew with no upper teeth. I hope sometime this year I can probably get dentures. Red Eagle Politics has ads for gold and silver or survival food. He has his own store. He has Greenland cups with Trump and other things, but he's weird. He takes his store on for a while, gives you 15% off, gives you money off. You buy $30, and then he takes his store down, and then he puts it back up. Leave the damn store up. Yeah, supplements. Forgot that. Yeah, remember Alex Jones, all these supplements. Weird stuff you've never heard of, you know. Guacamole extract or something. You know. Fungu, feng shui, you know, derivatives, whatever the heck it was. Strength supplements or something, you know. Vitamins, lots of vitamins. Alex Jones used to hawk vitamins. And I don't think that these, you know, when he had that lawsuit against him, and they judged, I don't think they should be allowed to hit you for $1 billion or something. That's outrageous. And I like what somebody said when Trump went to LA. Somebody in the audience said, one of the politicians said we should have a thing where if you file a lawsuit and you lose, you're forced to pay all the court costs. And Trump said that would cut it way down. A lot of these lawsuits, like drop something. A lot of these lawsuits would be frivolous. Glucosamine, yeah. Derived from, I used to make fun of George Noriega's ads too. Derived from shellfish, and then of course, I've seen turmeric at Ross on the shelves. And I'm going, how good it could be if it's on clearance at Ross? Glucosamine, I did that when I injured my left knee years ago. The fat pad had to be surgery, and I became homeless. I never got the fat pad repaired. I'll ask my surgeon about that. And glucosamine, I took those pills, derived from shellfish, derived from shark's teeth, shark fins, shark noses, I don't know. And they didn't work. That was the biggest racket, glucosamine. So they didn't. My mother tried that stuff too, and like, you know, $75 a bottle or something. Yeah, but this politician, he said one reason the wildfires in California, environmental groups sued to not let them clear the forest and the brush and the dead trees. And Trump said once the dead trees die after 18 months, they turn into like glue, and they go up like a torch. So we need to stop these environmentalist nuts who won't let you clear the forest out. And then I watched Fox, and they were talking about all these mascots from the government. Elon Musk found out we spend, what was it, $2 billion a year or something on mascots and government comic books to tell you how great the government is. I remember my dad was in the Army. They had the Army manuals with Wally Wood art. how to fix the M47 tank or something. Those were great, and they wanted to get rid of Smokey Bear. No, it was gut filled. It was gut filled, and I went, no, 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 no. We need Smokey Bear. I saw Smokey Bear in the National Zoo. He looked horrible. Looked very sad. They had concrete there, nothing for him to swim in, nothing for him to cool off when it got super hot. Poor thing looked miserable. He died in there in captivity. The mascot of the Forest Service. And Gutfeld said, or somebody said, no, it was Tyrus. He said that the guys been running around with no shirt on for 50 years. He should sue for they never gave him a full forest uniform. I had a talking Smokey Bear when I was a kid, and they're on eBay, but they're very expensive now. You pull the string and he would talk. I love Smokey Bear. So, Woodsy Owl. They even have one that's very creepy. It looks like something made out of broccoli where the face is rotting that tells you about pesticides, or it's got bugs all over it. It's green, and it's really, I don't know, it's some government agency having to do with bugs and pests and pesticides, and it's the creepiest mascot I've ever seen. So, anyhow. Well, I need to go. I'm going to go eat my meal. I think I'll open the door for Mama if I can stand the cold and start working on eBay. So you have a great night. Stay warm. Let's see what the temperature is where, oh, hello Bellamy and all the cats. Hello Top Cat, hello Bellamy's owner if you're watching, who is looking for pizza flavored cat treats. And let's see. Wish I had 50 Smokey Bears. Yeah, but there's lots of Smokey Bears. I haven't looked in about 2 or 3 years. I would love my talking Smokey the Bear again, and my dinos. I had Dino the dinosaur. I love Dino. So cute. A little tiny Dino. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Computer weather for Boston now.
Right now in Boston, Massachusetts, it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather, with a high of 39 degrees and a low of 21
wow,
degrees.
Global warming. What could it be? Computer weather for Pittsburgh, PA.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for snow flurries, with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 18 degrees.
Okay, computer weather for Minneapolis.
Currently, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today, you can expect lots of sun, with a high of 33 degrees and a low of 10 degrees.
Hello, Jeremy and Justin. Computer weather for South Lake Tahoe.
Right now in South Lake Tahoe, California, it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast is snowy weather, with a low of 19 degrees. Okay. Also, there's a winter weather advisory in effect until Sunday, January 26th, 4 p.m.
Yeah. Last week it was minus 11, and probably with the wind chill about minus 18. I ain't going to Minneapolis in the wintertime, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to go eat my chop one, see if Mama Cat wants to come in and get on the bed and need the bed and go to sleep and start looking, finish my chop one and start looking for Kathy's laptop so I can order it today or in another hour and a half tomorrow, so she can have it by the end of the week. When we go out, she can take it with her, take it home with her, and then call AT&T and or whoever she's going to get the internet. AT&T, it's $30 a month. I'll have to get her a modem. I will have to set everything up for her because she never knows how to do it. I die, she's doomed with technology. And I still think she does not want an iPad. I said, you'd be a lot. Why would I want an iPad? I said, because you can take it anywhere, and you're not carrying a 6-pound boat anchor like my old MacBook here. I'm gonna try to find a MacBook Air. That'll be a lot less. Yeah, stay warm. And Newman and Aviary before I leave, where are you guys? Type in the screen. I'll look up the weather for you. Tell me where you live. I know where Tiki Taco Tony lives. He had a reversal. His company was bought out. He's sleeping in his Tesla. But someone stole the engine, so he's freezing in his Tesla. No, I'm just kidding. He's not. But sure, he has lots of money. It was very nice to take me, he and the gear to take me to tacos. All right, I get no answer. With that, I'm going to go. Let me find the thing here. Where is he? There we go. Lou? Yeah. In Dallas. Okay, we'll look up Dallas. Computer, weather for Dallas.
Right now in Dallas, Texas, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has rainy weather, with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 33 degrees.
Okay, rainy weather. 49. All right, we don't know where the other guy is. Aviary. So, rating. No snow like in Houston or Florida or Atlanta or New Orleans earlier in the week. With the polar, it snowed with taco stacks back east. He's in Stockertown, Pennsylvania, which is somewhere around Philadelphia. And he had a small blizzard this morning, so he got his John Deere with a snowplow attachment to clear his driveway, so go out and look for salvage stuff. He gets scrap, takes it to the scrapyard. The John Deere got stuck. So Salsa the dog, his wonderful golden retriever, went out. She was loving the snow. She didn't want to come in. He said, "Come on, Salsa, go back in. I got to go out." She loves leaping and running and playing. Dogs love the snow. So, all right. That's it for this one. Have a great night. Stay warm, stay hydrated, stay dry, stay safe, and watch out for snow where you are. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I will see you, and when I find the Macbook and it comes in, I will show it live. Have a great night, a great Saturday, the rest of your night, a great Sunday. I don't know when the Super Bowl is. I have